Hey Amy, how's it going? Amy Joe. Hey Robert, how's it going, buddy? Oh, Lordy. Do I sound okay? Plywood. I tell you what, I've missed you guys this week. It's been a long, miserable week. Whatever virus I had, or I guess I technically still have a little bit of it. Whatever it is, I hope I never get it again. Good God. Oh. That's a good man, Robert. So is everybody doing pretty good tonight? Oh, I love to cook. It tickles me to death to cook something for people. It really does. Of course, I've been cooking since I was, maybe 8 to 10. I was cooking in the microwave. I was cooking in the oven before I was 12. So full meals by the time I was 15. Just because you got to do that if you're going to survive. Yeah, Amy Joe, I think yours is broke or something if he won't cook for you. I mean, carve him a little plaque that says cook for me or else, carve a little guillotine on it or something. Well, thank you there, Heartbreak Edits. Thank you, I think. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I'll take it. I mean, even if he just throws some dino nuggets in the microwave, it still, come on, Hot Pocket, anything, taquitos. Okay, then. Thank you, Heartbreak. Sticky honey garlic sauce with pasta. Yeah, I'm not sure about honey garlic sauce. I love my garlic, but I prefer spicy as opposed to sweet with it. Hmm. Now I know damn good and well I brought that down here. It's not on the miter side, it's not on the table, it's not over here. Sorry guys, I was trying to figure out where I put the stuff I brought down here. Beginning to think maybe I forgot and left it up there. Well, shit. Ain't that something else? I'll be right back, guys. And you, Joe, keep the chat going. I'm back. Okay. You're a moron. I'm Amy. There we go. Oh, now I know why that's not working, because I'm not on the main phone. Okay. There you go, guys. Oh. Figured I better pass out a couple more deputy badges just in case. Now, as long as they're not really causing all kinds of trouble and making people upset, just let them run their mouths because, I still get watch time from it. So just leave them be if they're not hurting anything. But if they start bothering people, go ahead and give them the boot. No, I've not got to see it yet, Amy. I've not got the first notification from YouTube today. Not a one. Okay, let's see here. What do I have in the bag today? I have 20 sheets of 80 grit sandpaper, Craftsman brand, and I got me a drill for the bottom hole on my bee traps. I don't know how well it'll work, but I'm going to give it a shot. It looks mean anyway. You guys ever use one of them? Up to 40 times faster, up to 25 times more. "25 times more holes per charge than conventional center point bits used in high output battery operated tools. 40 times faster than conventional center point spade bits." Oh yeah, I guess I had better hit like, hadn't I? Damn it. Oh shit. Let's see. Last time I talked to you guys, did I tell you about that Memorial Day was going to be our last day at work? So they're going to lay us off after Memorial Day and then call us back in usually into October, 1st of November. Last day of the season, Amy Jo. They lay us off like seasonally. We work through the winter and then off during the summer. The last time I worked there, they didn't lay everybody off. They offered enough people to lay off and were able to keep some and keep on running, but apparently it ain't gonna work out that way this year. Well, they called us back into the break room Thursday and had another factory meeting and told us that now it's going to be the 9th is going to be our last day. Razor, how's it going? I was okay with Memorial Day being our last day of the season because that gave me a little bit of time to get stuff going. But now I just don't have enough time. Well, that was one thing that they told us. They told us that when we come back this time, and they usually give us $1 raise every season, but when we go back this time, they're going to bump us up to our top out pay, which for second shift will be $20.21 an hour. So I mean, it's damn good money, but eh, got to lay off women, been sick for a week. The typical usual stuff, Razor. If I don't find another job like immediately soon, I may go ahead and try to file for unemployment. Being through a temporary agency, that can be a hit or miss thing. Sometimes they'll approve it, sometimes they won't. It just depends. Yeah, that's what most of them up here do, but the lawnmower factory that I work at had used to give us $1 raise every season. I mean, even if you didn't get laid off when October 1st hit, they went ahead and gave you that $1 raise anyway. God, I'm sore. Don't get me wrong, if I could draw unemployment for the 12 weeks that you can draw it now, you can't draw it any longer than that apparently. Used to be like 24 weeks, but now they can only do it, you can only draw for 12, but that would give me income that I don't have to worry about and time to actually get down here and get work done. That might be very, very helpful. Unfortunately, plywood, if we're going to get on anywhere around here, that's the only way you can do it. Nobody hires just straight through their company anymore. The Pretty Green Lawnmower Company said they were going to start trying to thin out their full time people and start trying to add more temps in instead. I've heard rumors that they were going to pack up and move to another country and quit selling here because of the tariffs if it wasn't stopped. But I don't know if there's any truth to those rumors or anything like that. But yeah, Amy Jo, I'm not real good with authority either, but my bosses in the weld department are pretty good. If I have to work on the line, the bosses on the line are terrible. I can't handle them. Hey, Cat, how's it going? I did just want to hop on here and say thank you, guys. I greatly appreciate you. Come here. There we go. Yeah. Big hugs. Ole! Ole made it just in time for the hug. I'm a dork. What the hell is that? Oh, okay. I see what it is now. Oh, I got to get glasses. Hey, Suzanne, how's it going? I'm a door raiser. Don't feel bad about that. Hell, if I wasn't a dork, I'd be a serial killer. So I think I went the right way in that department. Ain't that the truth? Okay, what's up with the what today? Can y'all still see me all right? Hey, Steve, how's it going? Well, that's obviously not what's up with the camera because it's still doing that, but not as, I mean, I guess it is doing it just as bad. Thanks, Ole. I feel a hell of a lot better. I'm still not 100%, but I'm better than I was. You have a good night, Suzanne. I'm glad you stopped by. Stop by anytime. I should have a video or two out tomorrow if nothing goes horrendously wrong between now and then. Nicole, how's it going? You guys make anything this week? And not much. Finally getting up over this damn virus, Steve. Tell you what, it was a rough one. I hope none of y'all get this. This about done me in. It was so bad Sunday, I couldn't even get up and walk out and throw some burgers on the grill. I felt so bad. Felt bad from being sick, and I felt bad that I couldn't go out and cook out for everybody and hunt Easter eggs with the fiance's daughter. I mean, it was just it was just horrible. Huh. Yeah, I done started here a few minutes ago. did for a little bit, and then I had to go upstairs for something, and then I went ahead and got the fiance's phone and said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and go live. I miss everybody too much. 20 foot by 8 foot, 3 sections. Damn, that's gonna be a big garden bed. Wait a minute, do you mean 20 foot by 8 foot overall, or 20 foot by 8 foot each section? Yeah, that's gonna be damn huge, man. That's big. That's for a shop foundation. We were talking about my woodworking with somebody there a while ago or the other day. I can't remember when it was. I think it was earlier today. It might have been yesterday. But she had made a comment about me making her something. And she said something about me making stuff for other people. And I said, yeah, but who gets every prototype of everything that I make? And she looked up and grinned real big and said, me. I try my best to keep her happy. No lies. That's not, don't be lying to people. I'm evil. Yeah, we can teach him how to cook and make stuff for you. And are the limbs big enough to dry out and make anything out of, Nicole? If I could afford some strings and stuff, I'd try to make me a little 3 string banjo, or maybe at least like a 1 string canjo or something. Cigar box, guitar, something to make noise with. There's a lot of especially artsy stuff you can make out of sticks and limbs, Nicole. I've got a book I picked up. I can't remember if I got it from the library and kept it, or if I got it at that book sale. It's an old book, but the things that people used to make. I'll have to take some pictures of some of the stuff they done with sticks and limbs and stuff and post them on my group page. Hey, Razor, when you do, make sure you shoot me a message on Facebook in one of the group chats or something, and I will put it on a post on my YouTube channel page. I will as soon as I go back upstairs and dig it up, Nicole. I do not, Razor. I mean, I probably do, but I cannot think of it. Okay, Nicole. I've got one of them. Razor's Edge. I don't believe I've ever heard of that before. But yeah, that's definitely a good channel name, in my opinion, anyway. I like it. Oh, I want to try this drill bit out. It's so bad tonight, it's not even funny, but I had to let somebody borrow my drill. So it'll be tomorrow before I get to test it. Oh yeah, that's going to be interesting. I can't wait to try that out. Prom night. Oh boy, Cat. Yeah, Razor. I mean, if you'd have asked me 2 years ago, even 1 year ago, if I'd have thought I'd have been doing this, I'd have told you you were crazy. But I don't know. I mean, I just started doing my woodworking 2 years ago, actually making stuff, and then Daniel finally talked me into starting my channel. It's I'm really that big of a deal. I didn't go to mine. Yeah, I would definitely like to do another one of those lives like we did before last. I really enjoyed the hell out of that. Yeah, Nicole, I totally get that. That can be a real pain in the ass. I went to my graduation, but I didn't go to my prom. I did go to my ex-wife's prom with her, but I didn't see anything really special about it. Oh no, Nicole, if it's been leaking that long, you may have way more trouble than just patching it. You may have to have some wood replaced because all that's going to have on it up there is I don't know if it's tin or shingles, but it'll have whichever one and some tar paper and some OSB and the trusses and that could be a big mess to have to clean up. That's a long time to let a roof leak. I hope that that's not the case. I hope it's okay, but okay, you're going all right. Yeah, my junior year, and I went to an alternative high school or an optional high school for the rest of that year. And then starting out my senior year, my high school started a program where you could go to a GED class of the morning and then either go to the vocational school in the afternoon, or if you had a job, you could go to work. And that would count as the rest of the program. And if you did that, you would get a GED, but you would still get to graduate and walk the stage with your class and everything. So I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to go ahead and get my GED and be done with it because I knew I could pass the test. But at that time, I was living with my father and his wife decided that she wanted me to do that program. I said, "What's the difference? It's still going to be a GED." She said, "But yeah, but you're not quitting school though. That's the thing." And I'm like, "That makes absolutely no difference. And anybody in the future looking at its eyes, they're still going to see a GED, and that's it." So did anybody notice that I just sat here and pulled two cigarettes out of my pack at the same time somehow? I think I'm going crazy. If they're going to resheet it, I mean, really. Yeah, I totally wish I could go back and do some things over. Like instead of going to that optional high school for the rest of my junior year, I would have went ahead and took the GED test then while I was still living with my mother and would have been allowed to have done that. But I don't know. What is a Regents diploma, Cat? I've never heard of that. Hell yeah, Nicole, that'll be awesome. That would be a good thing for us to watch. My teachers always hated me because back then, before the car wreck, I had a nearly photographic memory. I mean, I could look at a book and then close the book, and I could still hold the image of the page in my eyes and in my head and read it to you. But the wreck took that away from me. But I passed every single test I ever took in high school. Of course, my homework grades were all zeros because the homework was boring because I knew it all already, but it is what it is. Damn, we had 18 people and dropped down to 6. That sucks. Oh well, all the important people are in here. That's what matters. Am I lagging? Hey, thanks, trucking guy. I appreciate that. I'll have some more coming out tomorrow now that I'm over, well, almost over whatever this damn virus has been. Yeah, I don't see me getting rich, but actually, you know what? I'm already rich. I've got this community around me, and that makes me very wealthy. I've got some of the best people in the world around me. A lot of them are right here in this chat. There's Mike. Yeah, that's something I definitely do need to do is quit smoking. But my God, that's the only real vice I have left. If I was to quit smoking too, I might lose my mind. Well, Mike, we had another factory meeting Thursday. Instead of Memorial Day, we are now, the 9th is going to be our last day. Yeah, that was what I said. Being through a temp agency, it's kind of a crapshoot on whether or not I'll get to draw unemployment. But if I do, that will be a big help towards everything, because that would be enough income to take care of me to where I could work down here a whole lot more and not have to worry about a job. But so y'all want some more Bobby videos, huh? I mean, I know I've made enough to and meet the requirements, but with being through a temporary agency, that makes things a little bit more complex. I mean, it's doable. It does happen. I have seen it happen, but all right, I'll do some more Bobby. Got rid of Bobby. That's the reason you ain't seen him. Yeah, I guess it's about time to bring him back out. Yeah, Mike, I was going to do that today, but I kind of need my drill for that. See, as soon as we mention Bobby, the bullshit starts every single time. It's his fault. Hey, Ellen. Can everybody hear me? Hello, 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 hello. No, Dylan, it wasn't your fault. It was I need Wi-Fi. I'm just using my cell service. I think I might have to end this and start it over a bitch. Are you guys with me? If it keeps doing it, yeah, that's what's going to have to happen, I guess. But are you still with me for the moment? Hey, Brandon, how's it going? All right, I think we might be good now. As soon as I mentioned BOBBY, everything went to shit. Oh, I absolutely would, Razor. Are you in my Facebook group, Razor? Tracking, that wouldn't surprise me. Hopefully, the first of the month, I'll actually have Wi Fi and not have to worry about the damn cell phone signal thing no more. Are you in Daniel's Facebook group? Kat, would you please link the Facebook group? Or Amy Joe or Plywood or somebody? Because I don't know if I've even got my fiance's phone set up for it or not. Oh wow, I don't even have her as a member on there. One of you guys post the link to the Facebook group. There we go, Kat's on it. Kat is the queen when it comes to stuff like that, for sure. How bad did all that lag hurt our viewership? We still got about 6 people. Okay, Gracer, we'll get you approved just as soon as I get off of live here, or yeah, Kat. I got on there about a couple of weeks ago, and all of the groups were in a different place and everything, and it stayed that way for a week, and then it went back to the way it was. I guess they were trying to do a test or something, but Grazer, you can make a business page adjoined to your actual Facebook page. Yeah, I don't have any raw honey at the moment. Hmm. I don't even remember how to make a business page. I'll have to go through and figure all that out again, I guess. Okay, when you go into your menu, right under where it has your picture and your name, it'll say create new profile or page, and then you can create your business page that way. It'll let you set between personal and professional, and then click next, and you can use your main profile or you can create an entirely new page. We're going to get you active a little bit, Cat. We'll keep you moving some. Got me a big magnetic tool holder bar that I don't know where I want to put it. I just don't know how I feel about it being on the edge of the workbench. I feel like it's going to be in the way. There's a big empty space up here at the top of my pegboard. I'll figure it out. Yeah, what options have you got, Mike, on a video to make, or are you just completely stuck for ideas all the way around? I don't know about that, Mike, because Murphy's Law was going to be called Ricker's Law, but I screwed up so bad and everything went wrong. They named it after Murphy instead. So I just don't know if I want my tools hanging up over my head like that. Because I just don't know about reaching up and snatching. I just feel like they're going to reach down and bonk me on the head. Plus, can't never tell what the shop gnomes are going to do. That's what I tell people at work. They were going to name it Ricker's Law, but I screwed up so bad they named it after Murphy instead. Yeah, everybody at work got a big kick out of that. I did at least finally get off work early Thursday night. I didn't think they was ever going to let me get off early again after all that mess, but it finally happened. Of course, they didn't have anybody else they could get to go home besides me, but I would like to build me a shelf up there like that. I have considered that before, Kat. Matter of fact, I believe I may do that. I mean, it don't have to go all the way up. I mean, about that high would be fine. I need to make me one too. I got me a 2x4 sheet of sanded pine plywood to make it out of, but I just haven't really gotten to it yet. Would you guys believe I do not have a flathead screwdriver down here anywhere? I don't want to have to go upstairs and get a butter knife, and I don't want to use one of my chisels. Yeah, I got to go to Harbor Freight. Oh, Lordy. No, Cat. Well, possibly. I mean, I had a screwdriver that took a bunch of different bits, but I have no clue where it went. I guess they probably got it and took off the fit. I mean, I've got plenty of Phillips head bits down here that I can use in my drill and stuff, but I don't have a flathead one nowhere. Cat. I'm telling you, Cat, the more and more I hear about this guy, the less and less I hope I ever meet him. Hmm. There's my big brush. I've got some pieces of Brazilian hardwood flooring here. I ain't real sure exactly what type of wood. I know it's Brazilian hardwood of some type. I'm thinking it's cherry from the way it looks, but I can't be 100% for sure. It's all tongue and groove. And it's got these grooves cut into it and on one side there, and I don't much like that at all. But now that I've got a planer and can actually clean them up, I might actually be able to use them. It might be something to experiment around with tomorrow. No, there's just a bunch of scrap wood up there under those cans, Nicole. I just put those up there like 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe a month. Yeah, Mike, all the ones I've seen seemed like they were way too big. I got this 1/4 inch sheet of plywood, and I feel like that's really too big. But you can't really go no thinner than that. Tomorrow's videos are going to be some more garden stuff videos. Well, some stuff for the garden, kitchen, stuff like that. I'm going to use this piece of Bacote, or however the hell you say it in one of them, because I absolutely love this piece of wood and I'm dying to make something with it. Bacote, however the hell you say it. Eighth of an inch thick. Damn. Yep, I can't wait to watch this one. For anybody that follows along with making something like that from a video, measure your T-slots. They are not all the same size. I do not know why, but they are not all the same size. Because I thought that was something that was standard on every table saw. That I thought they were all the same, but mine are a little bit different than everything else. That's all I've done, Nicole, is sleep and relax for the past couple of days. I'm just getting over this virus. Yeah, I couldn't get any much of a bigger table saw because it would have to have a different kind of wings for me to get it down here. This skill table saw that I've got It don't weigh too much. I can pick it up and carry it. And it was still hard to carry down the basement steps because they're a little bit tricky, but I couldn't get a heavy one down here and it still be in one piece. I mean, I could put it on the dolly and roll it down here, downhill, down, god damn it, down here, but that's going to be all knocked all to pieces by the time I get it down here. What was that plywood? Your YouTube commentary blown up, getting all kind of stuff from them. What do you mean? Yeah, I've got a bed frame rail or two here I could cut the angle iron off of. Oh, okay. Ah, we got you. Why would he have to make wings? Why don't he just drink some Red Bull? It'll give it to him for free. He won't have to make them or buy them or nothing. Just drink a Red Bull. Because you know, Red Bull, it gives you wings. You know what I think, Nicole? I think me and you are getting ready to magically teleport and swap places, and I'm going to be there to eat the pizza. I just don't know what to think about going back to work at $20 an hour as opposed to the 17 that I would have been making. I mean, even if I have another job by then, that's going to be hard to say no to. Yes, pizza teleportation. It does happen. I do have that ability. I already know her exact location, plywood. All I have to do is think about a person that I've seen before, and if they have a pizza nearby, I automatically teleport and swap places with them. There's Elegant. How's it going? Yeah, Nicole's got pizza on the way, and I'm getting ready to use my magic pizza teleportation and swap places with her. Hmm. I guess my top probably is aluminum. I hadn't really put much thought into that. Yep, I guess my top is aluminum too. I'll be damned. I did not know that. It's all good, Mike. I mean, I paid $50 for it. It is what it is. Paid $50 for it and $20 for my miter saw from my boss. So, I mean, I can't complain. They've done everything I've needed them to do so far, so I can't really bitch too much, I don't guess. Well, it'll probably be a little while yet before I get to upgrade everything again. I was lucky that I got these to tell you the truth. And I think I'll upgrade my miter saw before I do my table saw because I want a compound and I want it to be sliding. I'd like it to be a 12-inch, but I would settle for a 10-inch as long as it's compound and sliding. But I mean, the only issue I've had with this skill has been the fact that the miter slot, the T slots are a bastard size compared to what they should be. That and the fact that they don't make parts for it anymore. But I mean, it works pretty good nonetheless. Sawdust and cobwebs are not a good combination. Man, I gotta get this place cleaned up this weekend. But that's what we've got there. Yeah, the storm we got yesterday tried to flood the shop a little bit, but we survived it. You gonna build us anything soon, Nicole? I mean, if it ever tears up, I'll just take a circular saw and turn it upside down inside a 5-gallon bucket, and I'll just use that instead. Seems safe enough. $47 degrees outside. Nice. Yeah, Mike, I'm probably going to do that eventually. I mean, you can tell that thing's seen some work since I've had it. When I bought it, he said the only thing he had used it for was to cut vinyl siding that he was putting up. Is it really 3 inches wide? I hadn't even thought about that. minute. Where's my tape? I got it's 2.5 anyway. Yeah, I definitely need to try to find me a throat plate for it for sure because that one's bent. It's 5/8 from the insert to the edge. The gap is. What the hell is that? Am I hearing things again? Alright guys, I must be losing my mind. I could have swore I heard a siren or a car alarm or something going off out there. Damn, Mike. Hey, you could be right though. In the past month or so, I've seen 2 or 3 people say some pretty weird stuff on Facebook about like people knocking on their door saying they were census takers, asking how many people in the house spoke Spanish. And that's not a typical census question, so I'd say that probably very well could be. Now, will they just take aliens or will they take meth heads too? Because I've got a neighbor that could use a nice vacation. She's white, but when she gets back on that crap again and she's going crazy, you know, you never can tell. The sleeper Mexican, oh my fucking God. I can go from hillbilly to redneck and back at will. Are you getting it figured out, Elegant? There's really not one, Elegant, honestly. I guess the real difference is a redneck will clean up and mow the yard once a month instead of once every 2 months. Anybody gonna build? Anybody besides Mike building anything tomorrow? None of the cars in my yard are on blocks. They're just broke down. I can't afford blocks to put them on. I figured you'd have that done by now. I've begged everybody in the house to clean the yard up so I can mow, and nobody has. So I guess that'll be part of tomorrow. I'll be working on the yard. Oh, I want my drill so bad I can't stand it. Yeah, Mike, I've got a 99 Suzuki Vitara sitting up there in the yard. It's got a full tow package connected to it and everything. I think all it needs is a clutch. I'm not 100% sure, but whenever whatever that is gets fixed, that is a good running car and it's awesome on gas. Okay, here we go. Time to get ready to transfer to Nicole. Let me get my magic up and running here. Are you ready for this, Nicole? It's going to happen fast. Here we go. Damn, didn't work. Oh well, I tried. I was just trying to teleport and swap places with Nicole, but it didn't work this time. And I should never have said that, and I should have just done it. Has anybody ever used this Roanoke color wood stain? Roanoke. It was one of the cans I picked up at Ollie's for $4.99. I haven't got to try it yet. I may test it out here real quick. Watch your ears for a second there, guys. If you got earbuds in, be warned. There we go. Since I'm just testing the color, I'm not going to go past 80 grit, but May not be no good. It was starting to settle in the bottom a little bit. Damn it. I don't know. It's kind of a neat color, but I do need to do a Harbor Freight. I'm low on sponges. There we go. That works better. Have a good night, Mike. I appreciate you stopping by, buddy. Holler at me sometime tomorrow in the Facebook group or something. I have a question for you. Night, Plywood. Have a good one. Is everybody going to bed on me? Everybody else goes to bed. I guess I probably will too. I figured everybody at least hang out 3 minutes and see what this color is. So at least one person's waiting to see what it looks like. All right, I'm gonna let it dry for another minute here, and then I'll go ahead and do the wipe down, and we'll see what it looks like. There's Razor's Edge. It looks kind of neat on the stir stick anyway. Yep, Cat, I'm getting ready to show my wood to the world. It's about 3 inches of it anyway. Ooh, hey, you know what? I actually like that color. Can't get you a good shot of it. I don't know where the 2 extra inches come from. They just magically sprang forth. It was like a miracle. They didn't call me Captain Tic Tac in high school for nothing. I tell you what, that stuff puts a good color on in one coat for sure. I might start using some Rust-Oleum stain if it all does that. Here, I'll get the camera and see if I can get you a better shot of it than what I was doing. Okay. That is Roanoke color. And I've got to say, I'm not mad at it. I really like that color. That would be perfect for some of your older, more vintage stuff. Something like wooden lanterns or something along those lines. That would be excellent for that. Absolutely. And that's just one coat, so I might try some of that some more Rust-Oleum stain. If it all gives that kind of color that quick, absolutely. That's pretty damn awesome. Oh, shit. It absolutely will freshen your breath. Oh, yeah, anything that would be a, I don't know, vintage, colonial, antique type build, that would be perfect for. I like it. I just about didn't get it. I will. I'll snap a picture of it and post it tomorrow on the channel post thingy and in the Facebook group. Okay, Kat, just for you, one more time. Are you ready? Whoop. Yeah, Elegant, I'm building up some colors too there. Good night, Nicole. Well, guys, since everybody's going to bed, oh, damn it, just as I get ready to sign off, here comes Jack in the shop. Hey, Jack. Yeah, Razor, it's pretty soft right now. But yeah, that would be an app, like if you was trying to make some antique style furniture or something like that, that would be absolutely perfect. And bear in mind, I just went over that with a little bit of 80 grit. That wasn't nothing sanded down major or anything. I'll be honest, I didn't expect no longer than that was on there that it would put that deep of a color on it. I need a 3D printer. But yeah, guys, I hate to run off, but everybody's going to bed and I'm still a little bit wore down from being sick. So I'm not going to push it too hard tonight. I'll be back with you tomorrow night, and there may be a surprise for you tomorrow night too. But absolutely, I will post a pic. Keep an eye on the Facebook group and the YouTube page because I will post a picture of that after it dries completely. And then I'll add another coat to it and see how it looks with two coats. Well, guys, I love you all very much. Thank you for coming and big. Yeah, Jack, I'm sorry. I've been sick all week and I'm trying not to push it too hard just yet. That way I can get some stuff done in the morning. I love y'all. You have a good night. I will see you tomorrow.